Alright guys, it's time to predict the new Super Smash Bros. Direct. So, alright, the last Nintendo Direct prediction I did, I had a prediction strategy of throwing as many things as possible into the prediction video so I could get as many right as I needed. I didn't think that I would have everything right. So, this time I'm going to go with less things, but more detail on those things. More ideas and general concepts, stuff like that, you know? So yeah, I think this one will be just as good, probably not better than E3's, just because of the huge shock value, but I've got some ideas. So let's start. First things first, the characters. It's a bit harder on us now, because we can't speculate on returning ones, and I doubt every character in the game will be revealed here, and that includes Echoes. Alright, so I think we're going to have 2 characters and 3 Echoes. First, the main characters. We'll see a character from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. My guess is Rex and Pyra. I was originally thinking just Rex, but Rex, another character, makes him stand out, and Pyra is the just makes the most sense. Next, we'll see Springman from ARMS. This one just makes too much sense, just too much sense. It would be simple to add, and I could do a whole video on how he could work. Like, I've got tons of ideas. Like, if they don't spoil too much, I am going to make a video on how well he could do here. Now, sticking with ARMS, I think we're going to get an assist trophy, Helix. He could go in the background, he could be punching people, you know, he could walk around, he could go up and down, you know. Alright, and now our Echoes. Now, so one of the Echo Fighters will be the heavyweight from ARMS, like the heavyweights from ARMS. We're going to see the medium lightweights and then the heavyweights, who will be heavier, land stronger punches, can't jump as high, and can't go as fast. So, our next one is Bandanity for Kirby. It'll be mostly like Kirby, except he uses his spear instead of the fist, and is a bit slower. Now we have the Octoling from Splatoon 2. That'll be my third Echo Fighter prediction. I believe that they will have the Tentamissile Final Smash, which will be very interesting. It does more damage with the Octoling Ink, but has a slower refill, and all the weapons will be weapons from Splatoon 2, new ones, you know, Splat Dualies and stuff like here. I still think they'll have more Echo Fighters and main fighters. There are ones like Ken and Shadow, but I don't think they're going to reveal many third-party ones here. And I still do think King K. Rool is a very, very good prediction for the main roster, but I don't think we'll be seeing him in this Direct. Alright, here's the one that a lot of people are thinking are going to have some more details revealed on. The stages. I think we'll see a giant reel of all the stages talked about so far, and reveal 1 or 2 new stages. Of course, the new one for Mario Odyssey, that will make a return, but we saw part of New Donk City. Now, I really have no idea what new stages that they're going to show. Possibly that area where the Ridley reveal trailer was at. But, you know, that could be story mode, as some people have speculated. So, I don't exactly know what new stages they could reveal, but I'm guessing they'll do a giant reel of previously revealed stages. And, you know, give us a general estimate number. I'm hoping for around 100. I don't think it's actually a good idea to have all of them in here, and I think it's a real smart move that they don't have all of them in here. Just so that we can have better gameplay stages, you know, random modes. It's better for random battles, and it's just really a smart idea. Now here are a few tiny little topics that I feel like they're going to talk about. The trophies, the custom moves, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Trophies and custom moves. There'll be a 5-minute long section detailing changes to assist trophies. Won't be as long as the section detailing changes to the characters, which is on screen right now. But they will have a small 5-minute segment and will reveal what assist trophies coming back. I'm personally hoping that every assist trophy is coming back, but I'm not sure if they're going to have that, but you know. And then they'll talk about how every trophy is returning. This doesn't mean assist trophies, I'm talking about the collectible trophies. The stickers not returning. Custom moves are going to be officially pardoned from the game. No more custom moves. I think it's about time. I wasn't really a big fan of custom moves because, I mean, they're new moves for fighters, but really we don't need them, and they're just another useless thing to collect. And with the huge amount of fighters, I think it's just a better idea for development to not have all the custom moves in there. Alright, here is the main one. The main one, which I believe is going to be taking up the most of the entire direct, which I believe is going to be around 30 minutes. Just putting that out there. So, the modes. Everyone's excited about this one. They'll have a more traditional classic mode returning. We'll highlight that a bit. But they'll also briefly mention mission mode and All-Stars are returning. And they'll talk a lot about the online mode. Talk about how it's interesting and stuff. And as part of that, they'll talk about all the mini games and how every single one of them is returning. So people will be excited about that. But that won't be the main part of the giant thing. It'll be Smash Run, a new updated Smash Run online play, updated levels, new classic video game enemies, tons of more levels, online play. Yeah, Smash Run on the console version of the game. It'll be highlighted a lot. Now, what about adventure or story mode? You know, whatever you think. I believe there are 3 routes they could go with this. 1, they don't have a story mode or adventure mode, which I think is objectively wrong from a business standpoint. Like, they should have it. They have the animations. I mean, that Ridley reveal trailer, which some have speculated to be from this story mode because of the goop in the background, you know, it just looked really good, and why Mega Man and Mario, you know. But I believe that one of the other 2 options is more likely. Option 2, they reveal it at the end of this direct as a small little thing and focus on it in the next direct. But honestly, I don't see that happening as much as I see it happening the third choice. They don't reveal it in this direct, but they reveal it at the end, not at the end, at the beginning of the next direct, and focus that entire direct on the last few characters and story mode / adventure mode, you know, whatever you want to call it. Of course, there'll be a few more little things, you know, more other stuff too. Probably like stages and stuff, but those will be what the next direct is focusing on, and that's my prediction. Because if they do that, they'll generate maximum hype, which is a concept that I can explain. So maximum hype is okay. So you want the biggest amount of hype before your game releases. So say that 100 is the maximum hype that you can get, and the numbers on the scale are based off of how many people that know a lot about the game are wanting to buy it. Right now, I'd say that Smash's hype is at a 77, and if this direct goes how I think it will, then that will go to a 70 at the end. Now, you may think it's bad, but think about it this way. If Adventure Mode is revealed at the end of the next one, it'll be at an 85, with an upwards momentum. And you want upwards momentum, because say it goes the other way around, you'll be having downwards momentum, same day 1 sales, but you'll be going downwards with the momentum, and it just makes more sense to be going upwards with that momentum. So that's just why I think this is probably my best prediction yet. I don't know, they could throw it right out of the window immediately. But that's why I do believe this is a pretty accurate prediction, but probably there are going to be some differences. Definitely some differences. I went into a bit more detail than I have on my past ones, so I do believe there are going to be a lot of more tiny differences, and maybe 1 or 2 big differences, but I do think that at least 3 of these things that I've written down on here is going to be correct. So, Yeah, and if it's wrong, well then, I don't know what to do then. So just to remind everyone, I can actually do a live reaction. I'm leaving like at 11:30, and the direct is at 10. In that 10 on my time zone. So that's going to be very interesting. So I can actually do the direct reaction. Probably won't be going up till long after the direct happens, but you know, um, I can at least put it out there later. So just putting that out there. So I can actually do that. But there I will still be doing a farther off release date. So with that being said, that's pretty much everything I want to talk about here. So, yeah, let's see y'all later. We'll see you all at the direct. So yeah, see you all then. Bye!